One of the most anticipated matches in the African Cup qualifiers is over. Nigeria won, South Africa won. Nigeria had the opportunity to take their destiny into their own hands, to right their own wrongs, because they started on a very poor campaign. They had to go to South Africa and beat South Africa. I mean, a draw was not going to do, a loss was not going to do. You had to win, and Nigeria failed to win. Football-wise, this was really a very disappointing watch. There was not really many chances created. I saw some Nigerians asking, what is that identity? What kind of football do Nigerians play? It was hard to tell. I mean, when South Africa scored, you could see the goal coming because they were making effective use of both fullbacks. And Trusty-Kong, I know the Nigerians are going to go crazy on him. He was benched by Eric Shaw. He does not seem to be trusted by Eric Shaw to play in this game, so he was benched. But today, he started and ended up, unfortunately, with an own goal. The Nigerians are not going to be happy. They have one of the best generation. They've always had talent in abundance, except maybe in the middle of the field, but they've always had talent in abundance. They now have more talent. They have Uche, they have Arokodare, they have Osimhen, Unai Simon. Like, they've got so many people, and it's very sad for a country that was at the finals of the just ended African Cup of Nations. You would want them representing Africa, but it's looking tough, if not impossible. Congratulations to South Africa. They are almost there. It's undoubted that they are going to qualify. The likes of Lion Foster, Temba Zwane, Mokoena, all the Mamelodi Sundown boys, they are reminiscent of that Egyptian side which made good use of Al Ali. The South African Premier League has produced a lot of stars, and they are making effective use. Hugo Bruce, who was an African Cup winner with Cameroon, has done a tremendous job for South Africa. But we've got to talk about the pitch. That was a horrible pitch. Like, of all the pitches South Africa has, that was the one they chose. South Africa has pitches in abundance that Lesotho and other countries play on neutral venue. In South Africa, come on, you've got to do better. But again, the game was so physical. And I wouldn't say they don't like each other, but I think both teams are not fans of each other. The challenges were physical, the game was physical, and Nigerians shouldn't complain because that Bassi goal was clearly a handball. I saw Lukman saying this is a disgrace. Bro, you scored with a goal that was not supposed to stand. If you look at the group now, it is, wow, it is going to be a tough ask for Nigeria. It is going to be a tough ask because at this point, there are 2 more games to go. 2 more games. Nigeria has 2 more games to go. Benin has 3 more games to go. Nigeria realistically are supposed to be looking forward to qualifying second. If Benin wins their game against Lesotho, they go 14 above Nigeria. That's 3 points ahead of Nigeria. Nigeria has like a better goal difference. So at the end of the day, it will boil down to Nigeria and Benin to secure the second place. But to even make it for the second place is a very difficult ask, because if you look at the teams that are going to make it to the second place, the point ratio is way above what Nigeria has right now. The list of the second, oh God, I don't want to see. Cameroon is pissing me off so bad because they are one of Africa's best as well. Look at what they are also doing. But then these are the list of the second place teams. Gabon plays Cote d'Ivoire. Gabon is giving Cote d'Ivoire like a crazy Herculean task in that group. So it makes sense that Gabon is definitely going to go in second. Madagascar is in Ghana's group, and Ghana's group 2 is a high scoring points group. So it makes sense that. And Congo has to, again, another high. So I know these 3 teams, someone from these 3 groups are going to make the second place. Even if Nigeria wins their next 2 games, I don't see Congo dropping points against the likes of South Sudan and Togo. I don't see them. Madagascar would have to play Comoros, and then would have to play Mali. You have those fixtures which are also tricky, but then even that, they are on 16 points. Nigeria has to win 2 games, and if they do that, that would be 17. You don't see a world in which these top 3 teams do not gain a point in addition. So Bro, Nigeria, it's like it hurts me so much. Nigeria is one team you love to see in the World Cup, but then it's not going to happen. I said it on past episodes that they should forget it. Even if South Africa gets deducted 3 points, they really should forget it. If South Africa gets deducted to 3 points, it works in the favor of Benin, who is part of the chasing pack. But even if Nigeria secures second place, be it Benin, be it Nigeria, if they secure the second place, it's highly unlikely they are going to make it into the rankings of the best second place teams. It's come to this. It's really come to this. This is the second time running Nigeria is going to miss out in the African Cup of Nations. Nigeria is one of the teams that when they represent Africa, they give in their all. So you would want to have them there. But then they should focus on the African Cup next. I think that's the best thing Eric Shaw can do with this squad and see if they can win.